Hey everyone, my name is Karen Waksman and I'm the founder of a company called Retail MBA. And today I want to talk about getting your products sold at Sears. Now, the reason I decided to create this particular segment is because I teach thousands of product companies across the country on the subject of selling to retailers, and people always ask me about Sears. They want to get their products into Sears. And so I thought I'd take a minute to give you some things to think about and some quick tips and strategies on how to get going and working with a retailer such as Sears. So I hope this helps. So let's talk about Sears. Sears is a mammoth organization, tremendous buying power, thousands of stores. I mean, it's amazing. They own Kmart. It's a big, big opportunity for you to work with Sears. And so because of that, everybody wants to sell to them because, again, it's a major volume that they buy. They buy massive volume. Some retailers are smaller. Sears is kind of like one of the bigger ones, right? And especially if you have like auto products or it's a department store, it has so many different kind of departments in that. So everybody under the sun who has a good product could probably consider, reaching out to Sears. So how do you differentiate yourself? When everybody wants to sell to that retailer and they have thousands of stores they're responsible for, well, I won't lie to you, it's a very competitive space. So you got to come up with a really, really good story. And I can go on and on about how to come up with a good story, but one thing that people always miss when they're approaching these buyers is that they always forget to talk about why or how they will absolutely support that buyer if they are willing to sell that products in the store. So let me explain. If you reach out to Sears and you say, and you're talking to the buyer about your product, one thing I suggest that you do is to say, hey, buyer, guess what? I'm going to help you sell more products if you put my products into this store. And this is how I'm going to help you. Basically, you're going to tell the buyer that you're going to support them and help them drive more business, drive more traffic to their stores. That is music to a buyer's ears. And nobody ever says that to a buyer. The key here is that the buyer is looking for not only a product that's going to sell, but they also are looking for partnerships with these, a company like yours. And so if most people reach out to a buyer and all they're talking about is the features and benefits of their product, but they're not talking about the money side and specifically how they're going to help sell more products of that product in their store. And so in advance, before you reach out to Sears, my suggestion is to think about all the ways that you can help Sears sell more of your product, or any other retailer for that matter. Can you do some social media campaigns to drive more people to the store to buy your product? Can you do some marketing things? Can you do advertising? Can you go on TV? Can you do anything to support that retailer in growing their business with you? They want to sell products and they want to sell a lot of it. So why not talk to them about what matters to them and talk to them about how you're going to help them grow and drive business to their stores? And that is interesting to a buyer, and that is the differentiator between somebody potentially getting an order from a retailer and somebody who's not. Because again, you're a partnership and you're talking their language. That's very interesting to a buyer. Now, there's so many other ways that you can talk to a retailer, and if you want to learn the exact steps from start to finish on how to sell a product to retailers such as Sears, I highly recommend my Retail MBA program. The link for that is listed below. It is the most comprehensive course available today on the subject of selling to retailers, so I hope you check it out. Otherwise, I hope this provided value for you, and please be on the lookout for additional videos I create on the subject of selling to stores. Thanks so much.